Hey, how you doing? My name is Dorsey, professional strength and conditioning coach for collegiate athletes. Today I'm going to go over a dynamic warm-up. What a dynamic warm-up is to elevate your heart rate and get you ready to go for your sport of play. Let's get started. Today we're going to talk about the walking RDL. What the walking RDL does, it loosens up your body, stretches out your hamstring, your hip, your ankle, your knees, and gets you ready for play. Let's get started. First thing you're going to do is start in an upright position, all right, with your body erect, all right? Take a nice inhale, take a step forward with your left foot, extend your right arm, balance. Keep your head facing the ground and keep your spine in a neutral position. Stabilization is key at your ankles when you're doing this exercise. Perform this exercise for about 10 to 15 yards. One more. Okay, second exercise is squat walk. Same thing as the walking RDL. We're still working for mobility, stabilization, and just getting your body loose. Let's watch it. Get down in a good squat position, all right? Heels flat, chest up. I like to put my hands together to make sure my back is flat. Take a step forward. Really working on your flexibility and range of motion in your quads. You're growing your hip flexors. Come up easy, breathe, relax. Next exercise is traditional knee hug, all right? Knee hugs, all you're doing is you're stretching out your hip flexors, keeping that toe up, all right? Pulling that knee up into your chest, keeping your chest upright, head forward. Let's watch this in action. Take your time while you're doing this, keeping your toe up, so Dorsey flex your foot. This is not a race, it's all about tempo. Again, you're going 10 to 15 yards. One more. All right, quad walk or quad stretch. Now what we're going to do, stretching our quad, the front of our legs. Very, very important to take your time when you're stretching this muscle. Here we go. Chest up, head up. Now, key thing I like to always stress is to grab your ankle and not your foot. Get a good stretch, pull that knee back behind your other knee. Really stretch out your quad, and you can also get a little bit of that hip flexor, and you're growing. Hurdle walks. Hurdle walks, you're going to kind of imagine that you're walking over a hurdle at its lowest height. All right, you want to focus on really getting this leg up. All right, so bring your leg up, over, and back down when you're doing this exercise. You're stretching out your hip flexors, your hip extensors, and you're growing. Same thing now. Focus on keeping your foot Dorsey flex, which means keeping your foot up. All right, let's watch this. Right back down underneath the foot. Notice how I break it out and over. Back down underneath my hip. Sixth exercise, straight leg march, one of my favorites. You want to work on this because you're going to loosen up your hamstring. One of the most important things to loosen up, especially when you're doing any type of training, but especially with speed training. Let's watch it. Hands out in front. Try to get your toe up to your hands. Straight ahead. Always take one step and kick. Flexibility, range of motion is key as an athlete. Walking lunges is one of the most natural movements as a human being. So what we're going to do, this is going to stretch out your quads, your hips, your groin, your hip flexors. The correct thing though is to make sure you're doing everything properly so you get a great stretch. Hands on your hips, chest up, eyes up. Take a big step forward, chest up, barely let your knee touch the floor. Drive through your heel of your front foot when you're coming up. Okay, now we're going to begin to pick the speed up of the dynamic warm-up. So what we're getting ready to go over right now is the high knee skip. All right, what this is doing is elevating your heart rate, getting your core ready to go, getting you ready to go to play on this quarter to fifth. Watch it. Okay, now we're doing the skip. High knee skip. You want to make sure you keep your toes up, knee up, driving your foot underneath your hip, pushing yourself forward, straight ahead. Okay, next movement is like the straight leg march. We're doing a straight leg skip now. All right, again, elevating our heart rate, getting ready to play ball. Hands out in front. Driving that foot back underneath your hip. Nice quick movement. Next movement, we're going to go to lateral movement. Karaoke, all right? Great for your hip mobility, great for hip extension, great for hip explosion, teaching you how to be an explosive athlete, going side to side. Hands out, stomach tight. Next movement is another lateral movement. It's called straight leg, side slide, arm swing shuffle. Now you still start off in a good neutral position, feet hip width apart, arms down. I'm going to push off with my right foot because I'm going to the left. Watch. Really focusing on our arm swings, working on our arm mobility and flexibility as well. Okay, this next exercise is high knees or high knee run. Great for explosion, getting you ready to get out there on the court, or getting ready to go out on the field or whatever competition you're getting ready to do. This really warms you up. Let's go. Toes straight ahead. Bring those knees up. I need a lot of repetitions. Chest up, head up, eyes are forward. Really punching your elbows back. Ready to go. Okay, the last exercise of this dynamic warm-up routine that you will be doing is a butt kick. Butt kick again, stretching out our quads. Key focus, flick your heel to your butt. So your foot must be dorsiflex. I don't want it plantar flex or point it out. Dorsiflex your foot so you can bring it to your butt. Let's watch. Again, focus on reps. I don't need speed, I don't need length, I need reps. Chest up, head up, eyes focused straight ahead.